Cor'Dale Flott and Deonte Banks, CB2. Position battle or not, we'll obviously see more in camp, but what's your take on it just based on the spring?
I think Dable kind of tried, to not go the tough love route last year. He kind of always supported him, always, publicly backed him. And then, you mentioned Jerome Henderson was the one guy who would be kind of losing his mind on the sideline, but he had no teeth because he couldn't bench him because, it wasn't his call. And then finally things came to a head in Pittsburgh where they did bench him. But I think Dable gave him so much rope and it wasn't rewarded. So maybe he rethought, how do I get through to this guy? And he still worked with the ones. It wasn't as if it was like he got full on demoted. This is the benefit of getting a Debo, and that kind of almost like it obviously strengthens your starters, but it also kind of strengthens your bench because now Flott goes to being a backup. So that helps. But Flott at least can play. So if this wake up call, whatever you want to call it, doesn't get through to Deonte Banks, you can back it up and say, well, no, listen, we'll play this guy because he does everything right. Or, whatever the reasoning would be. And we're not happy with, your commitment level, whatever it may be. But I see nothing wrong with making him earn it because, last year, again, they tried to just kind of support him and coddle him, and it blew up in their face because he did not answer the bell at all. So now I think you challenge him, and hopefully this does get through to him. Again, that's how I expect it to play out. But yeah, sure. Hey, go out and have a good training camp. Don't just have a job handed to you. And then, hey, good situation because you have Cor'Dale Flott kind of backing up, at every corner spot, which is a guy who's, serviceable pro at this stage of his career.